we'll start with the little loafers, so you can kind of get the hand feel, just to know what it feels like, and then we'll get the comparison to everything else. And then you want to do the dark one last, maybe, or you want to do that first?
No, we should do it last. Yeah, for sure.
All right. So
I'm
yeah,
excited.
pretty sick. Which are you excited or not?
I'm super freaking pumped.
Super freaking pumped.
Super freaking pumped. I think it's gonna be a really good thing. The description, the one I'm most excited for is White Bear, because also we have Brown Bear. So like if these two work out really well, we'll have White Bear,
and Brown Bear.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So the dark one's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's like kind of even darker after it's fired.
Yeah, it's almost black. It's so brown. It's crazy. So I'm really excited to see what that's gonna turn. I don't know if I'm more excited for the brown or more excited for the White Bear. But
So what order do you want to do it in?
so we'll do Little Loafers.
Yeah.
And then I think we do the New Mexico clay, Cashmere. There it is. Cashmere. And then do the Iceman. So these are both Stonewares. And then we move to the semi-porcelain White Bear.
Okay.
And then the porcelain itself.
All right.
Yeah, we've been talking about it for a while. The clay we've been using, Little Loafers, comes from Highwater Clays in St. Pete, and they manufactured it all in North Carolina. But Hurricane Milton, unfortunately, pretty much demolished their entire facilities. So there's no more clay production from Highwater Clays at all. But they are still distributing clay, glazed materials, and I guess tools and other supplies. So we're gonna try out all their new stonewares that they're gonna offer. All right, so this is our Little Loafers. True and steady, solid clay we've been using for 5 years.
Well, ever since Florida.
Yeah.
So, got 4 years, I guess.
Yeah. It is super nice. It's a white stoneware with no grog, and it throws super smooth like porcelain. Not as sticky, but it still is super strong. I really like throwing with it. All right, we're just gonna do a couple of these off the Little Loafers to like Nick was saying, get the feel of this clay. Again, for the first time today at least.
Little Loafers clay, actually, yeah, is a popular smooth porcelain-like stoneware clay body known for its workability and stability for cone 5/6 firing. Mm-hmm. It's favored by potters for its creamy texture and ease of throwing, making it a good choice for both beginners and experienced artists. Little Loafers is a Highwater clay blend, and it's known for its fine quality and ability to hold fine details similar to Loafer's Glory, but formulated for lower firing temperatures.
Oh, Loafer's Glory must be the cone 10. Nice. All right, let's do the New Mexico clay first. It's the only one that we have to test from New Mexico. And it's called Cashmere.
Here it is. Cashmere Cone 6 clay. It's a smooth cream white clay designed to offer the throwability of B-mix clays.
Oh, wow.
With a refined finish. While not a true porcelain like Picos, Cashmere incorporates a white ball clay, resulting in a workable and versatile material. The new and improved cleaner feldspar enhances its brightness and whiteness, giving it a vibrant, clean look.
Wow.
This clay shares similarities with Cashmere slip, providing a consistent texture and color while being ideal for a range of ceramic projects.
That sounds beautiful. It feels really nice on first centering.
What's it feel like?
It's a little bit of a tougher clay than the Little Loafers. Little Loafers was more cream cheese-esque, a little more smooth. They said it was like a porcelain-like throwability.
Looks
For the Little Loafers, this one is nice. I like a little pushback, a little tension in the clay, which is why I like a stoneware.
In the image they have online, it looks like it's like slightly speckled.
Really? There are small inclusions. I don't know if you can see that on the camera at all. There are small pieces of grog.
Really?
Yeah,
Do
it's
you feel it?
hardly. I couldn't feel it until you said something. But you can see it.
It says shrinkage rate 13.8.
Okay, so we had a 14% shrinkage on Little Loafers.
Absorption 1%.
I like the feel of the throw. Definitely feels very similar to Little Loafers. I can like just visually see a difference of like it's not as smooth and creamy. It does just fresh out of the bag look whiter than Little Loafers, but that doesn't.
Is it like less plasticky or?
It's less plasticky for sure.
That's what it seems like, huh?
Yeah.
So it's more. If it's less plasticky, what does it feel like? More like creamy wise?
Yeah, it doesn't like the Little Loafers definitely feels more like cream cheese, like more creamy. And this one has a little more of a tougher pull to it, which I do like, but that's not a bad thing at all. I think it threw really nicely. All right, New Mexico Cashmere Cone 6 white stoneware. It's pretty good. I liked it. I did. I think I'm a little disappointed that there's actually like a small amount of grog in the clay. I wasn't expecting there to be any. And
You can see it in the picture, honestly.
yeah.
Didn't really look at it like on the tile when we saw it.
Maybe it'll fire out. Like it might not show up at all.
You did feel it at all?
If I was conscious of it, I could feel it. As soon as I stopped thinking about it, I couldn't feel it at all. So it's noticeable when you're like looking for it. But it didn't hurt. It wasn't like intrusive at all or abrasive at all. If Little Loafers is S tier, I'll go B tier on this because of the grog. But it threw really nicely. It wasn't as plasticky as the Little Loafers. It threw like a true stoneware.
All right, so that was New Mexico Clay's Cashmere.
Yes.
Cone 6.
All right, I guess I need to know the difference between Iceman and White Bear. Which one's gonna be more of a stoneware? Which one should we throw first?
I'll go start with Iceman. I think that's where we're going to start with. Kentucky Mudworks Premium White Stoneware. It's a pleasure to throw and durable when fired. Does not get too soupy if you throw it with lots of water. Super plastic, but great for hand building as well as throwing. Fires very light gray to off-white. Glazes love Iceman. Excellent color response and good glaze fit with the vast majority of Kentucky Mudworks glazes and many other commercial glaze brands.
It says it fires gray, off-white?
It says fires to a very light gray / off-white.
Okay. I remember we looked at the tile and it looked pretty cool. It didn't look
I got
off-white.
the tile on the screen here.
Oh, yeah.
Well, their tile.
Yeah.
And it's a photo. Photos are hard.
True.
But
All right,
it
so it
says
is
shrinkage is
stoneware.
11%.
Okay.
Absorption's 0.5%.
That's cool.
Says matures cone 6, but will be acceptable. Performances as low as cone 5 can be pushed to cone 7 slow fired.
Wow. Okay.
But yeah, here's what I have to say. It's a pleasure to throw, durable when fired, doesn't get too soupy with water, super plastic, but great for hand building too. How's it feel right off the bat?
Feels nice. Super smooth. Definitely like more of a pull to it than the Little Loafers still. No grog. No visible anything. I don't feel anything. It does feel plasticky. Feels nice. I'm getting like a lot more slip coming off of it. That's what I want to say. So let's throw a couple and see how it fares. It feels nice. It's moving really well. I'm still getting a lot of slip coming off.
Do we get an early rating on the tier list or no? We're gonna reserve.
Kind of feeling like a C.
Whoa!
I kind of liked. It's so fun. Like I kind of like the Cashmere better.
Why?
And I think it's because I like stoneware clay. Like I don't know. Like I liked the
Well,
pull.
this is stoneware.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, Cashmere was too. I guess, huh?
Let's see what it says again.
I wish they gave the chemical makeup of the clays. Like they're not gonna tell us their secrets, but.
Premium white stoneware. Pleasure to throw and durable when fired. Does not get too soupy if you throw it with lots of water. It says super plastic, but great for hand building as well. It says excellent color response.
That would be really cool.
11% shrinkage, so.
I don't know. I don't like all the slip that's coming off of it. It's like, it's weird. I don't know. It's not bad. I don't think any of these clays so far are bad at all.
I'm gonna need,
I wonder if that means like not so soupy.
when thrown with water.
I mean, yeah, but like.
But you're saying it is kind of soupy, huh?
It's feeling soupy to me. I don't know what soupy's supposed to mean, but I'm getting like a lot of slip, more than I'm used to. I'm not throwing any differently.
What do you think?
They look almost identical.
What about the throwing experience?
I liked throwing with the Cashmere better. Disappointed that the Cashmere has some grog in it. We'll see how it fires, if it fires out or what. But definitely feel like the Iceman from Kentucky Mudworks had so much more slip that just kept coming off of the clay. Felt more like porcelain-y, more. They said it wasn't supposed to feel soupy, but it felt pretty soupy. So I guess I don't agree with the description as much. But this one, the Cashmere had a little more of like a tug, a give, a little more fight to it, and I liked that. Felt good. Felt like you could throw something pretty big and you won't have an issue with like it flopping over or anything. So look at that, these clays color in comparison to our little loafers here. If I can pick it up. Can you see that on the camera at all?
Yeah.
The difference in color? These look way more gray, and this looks creamy white, almost beige. This one looks grayer.
It's the grayest one, huh?
Yeah, Iceman's the grayest, Cashmere's next, and then Little Loafers is white. Or, I mean, it's just different. It's not even white, it's kind of like beige, but.
Here's the Cashmere on the screen. Here's what the Iceman looks like. And the next one we're going to throw is White Bear. We have not thrown White Bear yet.
Right.
This one's White Bear.
Oh, yeah, see, that looks white AF.
Semi-porcelain clay body. Whitest mid-range stoneware known to man and bears. Perfect for those who prefer porcelain style but need a bit more plasticity.
All right, it already feels really nice. I'm already really excited about it. I mean, how much is that mental? Because I already wanted White Bear so bad, but.
Why?
Because it's freaking awesome. We can have White Bear and Brown Bear. And it says in the description, like, how can it be better if you say I'm the widest stoneware known to man? Like, what a badass description.
All right, so you're a couple mini jars in. Early rating or too soon?
It's feeling A tier.
A tier. So you're saying it's below Little Loafers, though?
Well, I don't think anything will ever beat Little Loafers. That's
Oh,
just
man, you
it.
gotta-
Like,
Why?
because it's so nice. Actually, you know what? Right after this, I'll throw one more Little Loafers and do a side-by-side comparison to get like a better feel. Because it's been a couple, clays since I threw it. Just get a refresher, but this feels really, really good.
Does it feel like less stone?
It feels just like Little Loafers. It feels super smooth and like buttery, but less like stoneware. Like the Cashmere was really stoneware-y. So was the Cashmere was a lot of like push pull. Felt more rigid. This one feels rigid, but not like aggressively. It still feels really smooth and creamy. I want to know more about Kentucky Mudworks.
They got some cool stuff. It says Kentucky Mudworks began in 2001
Ooh.
as a beginner pottery studio and basic ceramic supply shop. Since then, we've grown to offer classes, workshops, and supplies for all interests and levels of proficiency, whether it's clay, glaze, raw materials, tools, equipment, advice, or inspiration.
Wow.
We've pulled it all together under one roof. Well, technically, two roofs. You'll find us these days on Floyd Drive in Lexington and on Aiken Road in Louisville. It says, over the years, we've helped build a robust community of ceramic artists, enthusiasts, and businesses. Our roof often becomes home to other artistic group endeavors. Our Lexington shop is home of the Dirty Girls Pottery Tools.
Really? I know them.
A line.
I don't know them, but.
A line of all business tools for clay artists.
Very cool.
So yeah, I've been around since 2001.
Wow, that's cool.
In Lexington and Louisville, Kentucky.
Wow, well, the clay went further than the other clays. And that could be a testament to just once I've thrown 30 of them, I'm better at throwing them. Or the fact that the clay, I didn't have as much loss.
All the gray ones, they look pretty similar? Or?
They do look very similar. These two look identical. So this is the New Mexico Cashmere and Iceman look identical.
Here's what the Cashmere looks like on the website. Here's what the Iceman looks like on the website.
What do they look like tile-wise?
Similar.
Similar?
Iceman looks a little more beige. Mm-hmm. Cashmere looks like it has some speckling. Mm-hmm. And then here's the White Bear.
Mm-hmm. Cashmere is the one that has
It's definitely whiter than Iceman.
Yeah. Cashmere is whiter than Iceman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, all right, the next one will be the porcelain. So it says Kato Porcelain is a cone 6, very translucent, bright white porcelain. Sister to the beloved White Lightning. However, more forgivable and trimmable.
That's cool.
It's exceedingly translucent. Your glazes will really pop. I like the sound of that. Also says excellence for large plates and platters. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So how does it feel?
It feels really soft. Like when I am pushing down, it's almost like I hardly have to push at all. Same with coning up. Hardly even have to.
Yeah, it looks soft.
Super soft. Wow, that's difficult to pull for sure. That's super different.
Difficult to pull?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't used porcelain in a while, but it was definitely like just a little push goes a long way. So I pushed like normal, and it really just went. It really went for it.
Loving it?
I really like it. That's crazy. I thought I was gonna hate it, straight up. Is it 11% shrinkage, you think?
It says 13%.
13. Ooh, it is like butter. It just moves so quick. Like usually when I'm pushing this wall up and just collaring it in, only this piece moves. But when I do that, the whole cone moves. If that makes sense. Like I can see the entire cone moving. I know we're only throwing small pieces right now, but using this clay is kind of like a treat.
Like a what?
It's like a treat.
You're saying treat?
Yeah, it's like way too nice.
Wow.
It's like, what's above S?
So it's nicer than Little Loafers.
It's way nice. Yeah. It's the smoothest. I mean, well, I guess it's totally different. It's not, it's straight porcelain. So I think I should have expected it to be really, really nice, you know?
All right, last one. They look nice.
Yeah, that last one was a bit thick, I guess, because it was like the end of the clay. They look really nice. They're super white, stark white, for sure.
Yeah, they look like the whitest ones.
Highwater, Earthenware red,
Yeah, move.
cone 06 to 5. Ooh, it smells really good. Wow, it smells like, can you smell it?
No.
Come over here.
I believe you.
It smells like the earth. It smells like grass. So what do you want to make out of the red?
Just do like a flower pot.
Let's go 3 pounds and see what it looks like. The clay is definitely hard. Has some grog in it. I can feel it. The grog in the was that Cashmere? Couldn't feel that at all. It's funny that like because it has such color to it, it just looks so much messier. It feels more messier. But like I know it's not like it's any messier than the other clay, but it's just the color. Tell you what, this definitely feels like a stoneware. It's like tough, rigid. I like it though.
First red piece.
I like it. I like it more than I thought I would. It feels like smooth. Like it doesn't feel like stoneware. I don't know how to describe it.
Well, if you were to throw something else in the red clay, like what would you throw?
I think bonsais are really good. This is like the opposite of the porcelain. Like I'm sweating. We said 6 inches. We have no idea what the shrinkage is on this, so I'm gonna stick to the 14%, I guess. Right in the center. Open it up. All right, 6. We're there. That looks good.
If you think there's another kind of pot that you would want to make or no?
I definitely want to like at least make one mini and fully fire it because we never did that with this clay and I don't know what it looks like and I think that could be cool. Yeah, there's definitely a ton of grog in this. I don't know if you guys can tell, especially around the lip of the piece, how it never will get smooth. It'll always be a little chattery, unless I burnish it, which I'm not doing that, but. I don't know what it is. It's like, it doesn't want to be thin at all. The clay wants to be thick. So maybe that's the term throwability that we keep hearing. Definitely throw it, but I can tell, especially with the grog, it wants to be on the thicker side. That looks pretty dark too, but I know it doesn't fire as dark.
Definitely red when you're...
Yeah.
Pull this other stuff up and you'll see how much darker it is.
Oh yeah.
Definitely looks like freaking chocolate fudge.
Yeah, I want to take a bite out of it.
Yeah, it looks like chocolate.
It's so smooth too. Look at that. So the white bear we just threw was my favorite out of all of the white clays that we were testing.
The porcelain?
So, oh, I guess porcelain was my favorite. All right, so white bear was
your
my...
hands are already dirty.
Wow. That's
It
crazy.
says it's a nice, super smooth plastic body that fires a dark chocolate brown
between cone 5 and 6.
That's it.
It says won't bloat at a soft cone 7 if fired at a certain temperature. It says contains no grog, gives nice warmth to glazes, giving that reduction look to them in oxidation.
All right, we'll do 2 matcha bowls here. Ooh, it's so smooth already.
The first impressions.
Love. It feels a little softer than Loafers. Could just be the bag is soft. Could be that it just is. No grog is so nice. It is. That's true. I'm really happy with it. I think it looks beautiful. Did we read the description of this one already?
Like 3 or 4 or 5 times.
Too excited, guys. Want to hear it again.
The nice, super smooth plastic body that fires dark chocolate brown at cone 5 to 6. Contains no grog, gives a warmth to glazes, giving that reduction look. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different types of clay there. We've got little loafers from Highwater.
Right in the middle.
We've got the red little loafers, red earthenware.
Red earthenware from Highwater.
From Highwater. We've got White Bear and Iceman.
Yes, this one is White Bear and this one's Iceman.
And the White Bear is a semi-porcelain.
Very, very nice.
And then we've got the Kato porcelain.
That's up front.
From Kentucky Mudworks.
Man.
And the Brown Bear.
Brown Bear over here.
And Cashmere as well in the back.
Cashmere in the back.
From New Mexico.
Man. Wow, this is fun. Can we do this all the time? If you're out there and you want to send us some clay to test, send us some clay to test.
We got white stoneware, porcelain, red earthenware, and brown stoneware. And 7 different varieties of clay.
Is this going to be fun to see the results? Straight up.
All right, let's see the rest of this stuff.
All right, we made 2 pieces with the red earthenware clay, a nice bonsai pot, and a planter. I think this one was 4 pounds, this one was 5 pounds. They look really nice.
All right, we got the red earthenware pots.
All right, set these back. Oh. We made 2 matcha bowls. We have matching whisk holders for them as well. But these guys are 5 inches wide with the brown bear. Man. I think we're gonna glaze them in clear.
So yeah.
Really, really nice.
And you'll have to stay tuned to see how everything turns out. We're gonna do some different glaze testing on all these different types of clay.
Yeah.
How many pieces we got?
That's a great question. So there was 69 mini jars.
Plus the red and the brown, though.
Oh, yeah?
I'm not sure if you counted the red.
I don't think I did. 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82. 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88 pieces today.
88 pieces today. All right. What do you think? You want to make it 100 or?
100? That'd be fun. I mean, I definitely want to throw at least a mug and a stein. And
well, we're 5 hours, 54 minutes into the stream. It's 6 o'clock, so got some cleaning up to do.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of cleanup today. So I definitely want to make the mug and the stein. So that's it. What do you think?
I'm pretty much over it.
All right.
Huge shout out to everybody.
And I'm telling you what, this porcelain looks insanely white. Especially in the sunlight like that. Can you tell the difference?
Yeah.
It's awesome, guys.